gonna name it ID my UL, whatever. We can say something like that, and we'll say something. We'll put A. Our tree of tags, and we'll say something like that. You have to close the li tag too. Use the LL tag. Now we're going to copy and paste this one. Sorry for the words, but I just was in a little rush right there, so don't mind that mistake. Next, we're going to the CSS part, and we're going to put this tag means everything in the web page, so we're going to put that, and we're going to say border sizing box for this first guy right here. So box, I'm going to say box sizing border box. Next, for the content right here, my UL tag, ID tag, we're gonna first declare this tag. Then we're gonna put our list type none, so we can take away this circle right here. That's what the list type none means. And we have the list style type none. Excuse me for my mistake. Programmers always make mistakes, so don't mind it. We're gonna put our padding 0. And we're gonna put our margin 0. And we're gonna put our width, let's say 250 px. Next we're gonna go to the my input, the input tag, this little guy right here, and so we're gonna put the ID tag that we gave it. So we're gonna put this right here. Now we're going to name our background position. Is going to be 10 px, 12 px. We're going to put our width same as the table, the lists. So we're going to put 250 px, and we're going to put our font size as 10, or we're going to say 16 px. Padding, we're going to put 12 px, 20 px, and another 12 px to make it look good. And I'm guessing we should put a 40px. I'll put 35px for this guy. And next, we're going to put our border 1px solid. Px solid. Solid black. I'll put mine as solid black. I'm going to call the margin bottom would be 12px, and we'll say our background repeat. We'll put a no repeat because we want it to look good. Okay. And that's it for the my input tag. Next, we're gonna go to the my. We're gonna style this again. The attribute tags, the link tags, and this tag. So we're gonna do that by doing declaring tags like this. We're gonna put ID. The ID tag always starts out with the hashtag. LI. We're gonna call our margin we're gonna do the margin top -1px, and the reason why -1px, so we can prevent double borders in our website. Next, we're going to do padding. Make our padding 12px. I'm going to put text decoration none. Check decoration none. We'll take off the line in the link. You see how that happened? And we're going to put our font size 18. Px. Next, we're going to put our display block. To make them separate from each other. Next, we're going to put the color black. And we can, okay. So next, we're going to the JavaScript, and what we say is declare your function that we had in this guy right here, in the input tag, we're declare the function. So what that will be my function. And we're going to declare a variable, and we'll say input filter UL, LI, and A. This will be helpful in to doing. This will filter all the tags right here. This right here, like the L tag, the A tag, and the LI tags. So basically, that's good and useful. Yeah. Next, we're gonna put our input. We're gonna say input equals document dot get element by ID, and then call the we're gonna call the ID my input from the input tag right here. So we're gonna put that here, and we're gonna put a semicolon. Always enter things with semicolon. Now we're gonna say filter. This one filters the input value of filters into input value. So we'll say input dot value dot to case and semicolon. Next, we'll have to deal with the UL tag and declare its class, its ID in this line. So how would that look like? Like this. And we'll say my UL, parentheses close, semicolon tag, and we'll do the same thing again we'll say UL dot document document dot get element by ID, and we'll say wait, made a mistake. We'll have to say by tag name. Yeah, by tag name. Sorry for that, guys. My mistake. And we'll call this I'm just gonna call it LI as the tag name because that's the tag right here that we need to. And don't forget the semicolon. Next line, put our for tag, our for operator thing. So we'll say I equals 0. I plus plus. Now we're going to the A tag. We're doing the same thing here for the A tag, but in a different. But it's different. So we'll say li I Okay, now our next line, we're gonna say if we're gonna say our in the HTML. This line and on will represent what is gonna basically filter the whole thing. It's basically the most important part of the whole JavaScript code for the search filter. So that's how it's gonna look. It's gonna look like this. And guys, that's how you create a search filter with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.